It's Jordan. Real quick, I'm gonna try to get this video off of before, because my phone is sitting in the damn heat. It's sitting on my cell phone holder, but the cell phone holder is directly sitting in the heat. I might have to switch my cell phone holder to this side of the car, just to give it like where this panel is at. Maybe that panel might give it a little bit more shade so that my battery don't be going hot so quickly. That's the thing about these damn cell phone holders, and like way my car is set up, I can't get one of the ones that's set up on a vent. Like I might have to make my own or some Inspector Gadget my own damn cell phone holder. But I'm getting a camera anyway. Like I said, I told y'all before, I'm gonna go ahead and just give me a camera, and that way I can just record and get orders and stuff like that still. But what was I to say to y'all? Oh, my man Trini was just talking about this topic. I told him I was going to touch base on it when I told him I was going to touch base on it. It's baking out here, and I don't want to turn the AC on. It is baking outside right now. My car's saying it's 92 out here, but it looks like it's one of them days where it's going to rain or like be like an isolated shower, and it kind of smell like it too. But yeah, I wanted to touch base on a certain topic that me and Trini was talking about with Doordash. Oh, what that now? I got to figure out what the heck the topic was about. Oh yeah, Doordash. If they did continuous deliveries, I was so hyped when Postmates rolled out the continuous deliveries. Postmates rolled out the continuous deliveries, and I was ecstatic about it because your money grows so quickly. You'll accumulate money so much faster if you just continuously going. When you're not continuously going, you lose morale. You don't want to be out here like that. You get an order every 20 minutes. I got like heartburn like crazy. Probably from that Chipotle bowl. But yeah, you get heartburn. I said you get heartburn. You get you lose morale. You don't want to be out here when you get an order every 20 minutes. And that's one thing that with DoorDash, it's a lot of time lapsing in between your next order. And instead, they should just have continuous orders. If you're working an area, by the time you get dropped off, they should have it queued up to where you're picking up the next order in that and within that area, and around close enough to where you just dropped off at, so that you can pick up the next order. But they don't have that yet. They don't have that yet. I don't know why they haven't worked that. And the chain deliveries that they have is like few and far in between. It's not, you only get them like every once in a while. You'll get like one delivery, and then it'd be like, you want to pick up this other delivery from Publix for $5 or $6 or $7 or whatever. And of course you're going to say, yeah, you know. And that's another thing, like whenever it's them type of orders, Publix orders they hard. I ain't going to front. They're a little bit more, they need a little bit more work. Because it's usually like a sub, it's somebody trying to get like a hoagie or something like that. Y'all don't say hoagie down here. We say hoagie back north, up north. I know Infinity, I know she can attest to that. But y'all say subs down here, or I don't know what y'all say. New York, they call them heroes, but I guess y'all call them subs or whatever. And you had to go in there and order it, like. But sometimes you go in there and pick it up. Most of the times you go in there and pick it up, but sometimes you have to go in there and order it. And they'll add that order on as a chain delivery. But what DoorDash needs to adopt is continuous deliveries. They get continuous delivery, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. You will make the money that you'll make the money that you have, the number that you have set in your head, you'll make that. Especially if you're in an area where it's popping. I just imagine me getting continuous deliveries in South Highlands, constantly going back and forth to Goose all the time. Because when you get down there like around 6 o'clock, you're gonna get hit for Goose like back to back to back. You might get one order out the way. You might get one order like Shane's Rib Shack down on Caroline, which is in Edgewood Retail District. Or you might get Five Guys down there or something like that, or maybe Willie's. And then once you get that one order from Goose, you constantly going back to Goose. You constantly going back to Krog Street Market. And it's like an all-night thing until you're like pretty much done. Probably till around like 8:30. 8:30, 9 o'clock, because they getting ready to shut down. I think they close at like 10 on the weekends and like 9 during the week. But if I'm not mistaken, Foxborough stay open until like 11 or 10. So you'll be getting Foxboroughs after you get your goose runs in. You'll get Foxboroughs, and you usually end off with like a nice, like an $8, $9, even $10 delivery from Foxboroughs. Usually end off with that, which is always good. Anyway, I wanted to make this video short. This was really, you know, in regards to conversation me and Trini was having in the comment section. I told him I was going to touch base on this. DoorDash needs continuous deliveries, man. If DoorDash gets continuous deliveries, man, we will be out here making good money. Trust me. We will be out here making good money. I gotta pick up, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna hit y'all back later. I'm in Morrow, y'all. I'm in Morrow with mine. Bye.